The Federal Executive Council has approved about 2 billion naira for the procurement of surveillance equipment for some airports and inland waterways in the country. Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, who spoke on behalf of his transport counterpart, disclosed this at the end of the council's meeting. The meeting was presided over by President Muhammadu Buhari in the council chamber of the Presidential Villa, Abuja. Mohammed said 1.2 billion naira of the amount was approved for the purchase of surveillance equipment for the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, Abuja, and the Murtala Mohammed International Airport, Lagos.
The Honorable Minister of Aviation sought for Council's approval and was granted for a contract for the design, supply and installation of a PTZ long-range thermal camera surveillance system at Murtala Mohammed International Airport, Lagos, and Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, Abuja. The total sum of the contract is 1,278,594,250 naira, and this is in order to upgrade and provide security and safety for the Nigerian Airports Authority, especially to avoid incidents on the air side and runway.
The minister said that the council also approved 783.5 million naira for the procurement of 2 hydrographic survey boats for National Inland Waterways Authority. According to the minister, the contract has a completion period of 6 months.
The Honorable Minister of Transportation sought Council's approval for the award of contract for the procurement of 2 hydrographic survey boats for the National Inland Waterways Authority in favor of Messrs. Frost Index Project and Services Limited in the sum of 783,521,275 naira, inclusive of 7.5% VAT, with a completion period of 6 months.
Similarly, the Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment, Niyi Adebayo, who spoke on the outcome of the meeting, said the council approved 35.4 billion naira for the building of electricity stations in Calabar and Kano offices of the Nigerian Export Processing Zone Authority. According to Adebayo, government's intention to upgrade the 2 zones is to create zones with world-class standards.
Contract for building power stations on behalf of the Nigeria Export Processing Zones Authority in processing zones in Calabar and Kano. The authority received proposals from various companies, and after all the evaluations were done, they awarded the contract to Mutual Commitment Company Limited in the sum of 35,411,119,169 naira and 47 kobo, and the terms are that the contractor will finance 75%, that is in the sum of 26,558,339,337 naira and 10 kobo, while the Export Processing Zones Authority would spend 25%, would pay 25%, which translates to 8,852,779,792 naira and 37 kobo. For the 75% of the contractor's portion, the council approved a payback period of 10 years. The plant will be, on completion after 11 months, the plant will be operated by the contractor for 5 years, and during that 5 years they will build local capacity such that after 5 years the local capacity that has been built up will take over the running of the plant. And the whole intention of the upgrade of the 2 zones is to create zones with world-class standard.
For his part, Minister of Mines and Steel Development, Olamilekon Adegbiti, told State House correspondents that the council approved the concessioning of the Aluminium Smelting Company of Nigeria in Ikodabasi, Akwa Ibom State.
Council's approval for the Aluminium Smelting Company of Nigeria that is in Ikodabasi. The BP has concessioned that company, and the company sought to be categorized as a power producer and as a strategic company, which Council approved, so that we can start the production of aluminium in Nigeria.